Welcome back, ladies and gents. I'm so excited for this little catch up. I miss you guys. I feel like I took a little weekend off of Instagram and I'm back now and I'm like, okay, now I feel like it's time to catch up. So we're doing a little Q&A, get ready with me today. I asked you some questions over on IG stories and we're gonna answer them today. I'm about to just put on a little under eye mask quickly. It is like mid-morning, so Monday morning I need to get on it. Oh yes, here we go. Now these are the limited edition eye masks from the Coach and Sephora collection collaboration, which I'm so excited to be using in today's video. Sorry, I look literally crazy. I'll put my hair up. This is the Tea Rose eye mask, and I'm gonna leave these on for like 5 minutes while I show you guys this. So I'm so excited to announce that today's video is in partnership with my favorite Sephora collection. You guys know I love their makeup. I wear so many of their products on a daily basis. They're like one of my favorite brands. They're so affordable within the store of Sephora. But today I wanted to show you guys their collaboration with Coach, and it's so cute. Two like iconic brands coming together to create a makeup collection. This is actually the brush set, and I'm going to show you the rest of the collection today. We'll kind of use some of it throughout the video. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I feel like Coach has been on the up and up the past few years. So it's so cool to see them doing such an iconic partnership. This is a limited edition collaboration with Sephora collection. First are these eye masks. They are amazing. This is the Tea Rose eye mask, and they are super cooling. I can feel like the caffeine like zinging my under eyes right now. So good. Coach actually has these kind of like mascots that they made into these eyeshadow palettes. So it's actually so adorable. They're little like fun and ferocious mascots are Sharky, Uni, and Rexy. So they made a palette for all the different characters. They're actually really cute. You can attach them onto like a purse or like use as a keychain or something. And I actually feel like this is such the vibe right now with like phone beads coming back and I don't know, stuff like that. I think it's really cute is that you can actually clip them onto your Coach bag as a little accessory. It's really fun. You can pick your favorite character, and these are actually eyeshadow palettes with mirrors on the back side, so we'll be using some of those today. Anyways, I love when brands do collaborations with fashion brands or something outside of the beauty category because it makes for like really cool packaging, just really thoughtful, creative, and really fun. And then there is also a Tea Rose lip set, which is these really pretty neutral glosses, which I'm really excited to use. So we're gonna dive into the Q&A. Get ready with me. I'm gonna be doing like my outfit too after. I'm gonna do a really casual outfit today, but I have a Coach bag I wanna show you guys. And anyways, let's just get into it. So I'm gonna peel these off. Wow, those are like very cooling and like I feel like they really are depuffing and hydrating the under eye area. Like you could feel the zing. It's amazing. I'm gonna use the brushes. I'm gonna take them out. Oh, that's so cute. It's like a little stand. I love that. There you go. Nice and close. Okay, I just applied some moisturizer and my morning skincare. And I'm going to pull up some questions that you guys asked and we're just going to chat. We're going to do makeup and get ready. Okay, I'm just going to start off with a little bit of primer. And the first question is like, how are you doing? How are you really doing with the move to Nashville? So I feel like if you follow along our vlogs, you would have seen, I kind of covered this in a recent vlog, but we are so happy with the move to Nashville and we love it here. Like it's definitely, I think, a way better fit for us in terms of a city and just like what we're kind of looking for in a place to live. You guys already know this is my Ride or Die foundation, the Best Skin Ever foundation. Right now I'm using the shade 25.5Y. I love this foundation because it is literally like so lightweight. It looks like real skin and it's like only $20. It's insane. So I'm gonna take that on the Coach brush and do like a really light layer of that. Yeah, so I think for us, you know, moving is not all rainbows and butterflies. It definitely takes a while to kind of transition and get used to a certain area. So while we are so happy with it and we love it, we're still getting comfortable. And as you guys know, we lost Noah about a week before we moved. So that was like huge in itself because we couldn't really like process that, and it was actually really hard losing him and having him just kind of disappear from the equation and also moving at the same time. So it was like a big transition all at once. And after we got here and like all the dust settled, I think like when he was passing away, I'm like when he was passing away, we were super distracted because we were literally like teeing up this move, and like, you know, moves are so hectic, and we were just like didn't really even have time to think about it. So it in a way made it easier, but then we got here, it was just kind of like, okay, he's not here anymore. And when everything settled down and got quiet, it was like, where is he? So I definitely had a hard time like missing him and basically just like losing a family member essentially. But at the same time, I am like so inspired by like moving here, and I'm just loving like the people. There's so much more going on. I think it's just like a really good fit of a city for Hunter and I, but now it's just kind of getting used to you know, being here. Like it takes a while to get comfortable somewhere, even if it's like super exciting. Like let's say you move somewhere for your dream job and it's like where you've always wanted to live, you know, it takes a while to like find your friends and find your routine and find all of your comforts and get your house together and, you know, just normal stuff like that. So I think we're still processing that, and those are the only things that are maybe more of like on the harder side. So yeah, I mean, sometimes I wish I could just like run to my parents or Hunter's parents' house and have a little family dinner, you know, when you're just wanting that feeling of like comfort. So that's been a little bit weird not to have, because it's the first city Hunter and I have ever lived in where we are not near either of our families. But at the same time, I think it's like pushing us outside of our comfort zone and making us, I don't know, really branch out and kind of like just discover more about ourselves and be even more independent, even though we definitely like miss our families, and you know, that's definitely hard. But I think this is something him and I always wanted to do, and we really wanted this experience, so we're happy to be like exploring that together, and we have each other. So it's just like a new chapter that we always really wanted, and we wanted to like push ourselves to try. So I'm doing okay. I definitely have like my ups and downs. I think the reason I took like a couple days off of social media is, for me, you know, it's obviously like I can't really, my job is to like, you know, be on Instagram every day and upload YouTube videos and record my life, and sometimes that just gets like really draining when you can never put down your phone, because for me it's like I'm sharing my life, but it's work at the same time. So it's not, because it's just I'm sharing like natural normal things about every day, but sometimes I just don't want to pick up my phone, you know. And I find that probably every once a month I'm like, I need like a weekend off where I just don't have to pick up my phone. I don't have to like literally take pictures of everything I'm eating and like, you know, every new pillow that I get and every outfit I'm wearing. I just sometimes need a little breather. So that's kind of what this weekend was, and it was just really refreshing. So I'm all good over here. I just needed a little bit of a break. And yeah, I would say moving has its ups and downs. You know, it's not like perfect, but for the most part, we're just like super excited, but we're still getting settled. But I definitely have my days where I'm like, oh, I feel like, you know, not settled yet, or I don't know, but I don't feel homesick for like Texas. Like a lot of people ask if we miss our house, and we look back at it and we're like, oh, it was perfect for then, but we're not like sad about it, if that makes sense. So lots of questions about if we will be getting another dog soon. And yes, I think so. Hunter and I really wanted to wait a while before we got a new dog, because we've had a dog literally since we met. So it's been about 8 years, and I'm gonna move on to face to like the bronzer and everything. So I'm gonna use the Uni palette. It is super cute, and it's a face palette, and it's got bronzer, blush, and a little highlighter in it. So I'm gonna use those, and I think I'm gonna do this brush here. I think Hunter and I really, like we said, after Noah passed away, we really wanted to take some time to not have a dog because we have had a dog forever and we do travel a lot. So it wasn't ideal. Like we would have to leave Noah a lot and we didn't want to do that again to another dog. So I think we're trying to wait, but at the same time, we're just like such dog people that we really find that a dog is just really fitting for us and it makes us really happy and we love having a little doggy around. So we're looking into it. I think it would probably be like definitely another, I don't know, 6 to 8 months, maybe a year. So we are gonna take like a little bit of time off not having a dog, but slowly but surely we're feeling like, okay, no, we definitely need a dog. Like we can't go that much longer. We literally go around the house pretending like we have a dog and we like talk in voices as if we have a dog. It's like kind of crazy. So I think it's definitely time. And we thought we could last longer, but we're really trying to just be mature about it and not like rush into anything because we definitely want to do some traveling once COVID restrictions are, you know, not so intense and things are safe again. So we'll see. So the next question is, are we going to travel in 2021? So yes, we are just like kind of waiting for the vaccine situation to kind of be more developed and for like, you know, things to really open up and be a little bit more smooth. I think that we don't want to do anything, go anywhere far without everything being like really, I don't know, just feeling really safe and everyone's feeling like very comfortable and stuff like that. So we're kind of just waiting for that all to develop before we really figure out what we're doing for travel, but we definitely want to get back to Europe ASAP, beach trips, lots of things. So we're really excited for that. Taking this like shimmery bronze one, gorgeous. I'm just gonna kind of like top the cheeks with it. Ooh, that's really pretty. Wowzers, that's amazing. Do you guys see that? I really like that. Okay, a lot of you guys asked like if I miss Texas, what I miss about Texas. I'm actually like not missing Texas really at all. Like I loved it for the time that I was living there, but I don't know. I just feel like we were ready for the next chapter in our life and it was just the right time to go. So I definitely miss like our family there and I miss the like space about Texas, like super convenient. Like now we're in a city, so you know, we don't have as much like land and like open. Yeah, Texas is just like literally huge. It's so open and convenient. So I don't know, that would be probably what I miss about it. But other than that, I'm just feel like we were ready for the next chapter and we just like miss our family. So we're excited to like go back and see our family there and hang out. But I think ultimately like it's just not really our, I don't know, it just doesn't really fit, I think, our lifestyle or what we were really looking for. It was perfect for like the years that we lived there and what we were doing, but I think we're just like kind of growing and changing and wanting a little bit more like stimulation. So Texas can just tend to be like very chill and quiet, and sometimes we just like want a little bit more going on, you know? Okay, I'm gonna move on to the Sharky eyeshadow palette. I really like the colors in here, and I'm probably gonna stick with like these three right here. Kind of going off of that, a lot of you guys asked like, what's your favorite thing about Nashville? Like, what do you miss most about Texas? So I just covered that, and then favorite thing about Nashville. So sorry, I'm taking this medium color. This is a really good neutral color. I would say favorite thing about here is the people. I feel like people are just really like genuinely nice here. It feels very authentic. And like there's not much of a facade happening. And that's like the biggest thing that I'm noticing, which is really cool. And I feel like everyone is so outgoing. Like literally I've just met people like literally at the grocery store and they're like, come out for drinks with me and my friends, like you guys are new, like just so nice. And Everyone's been just really welcoming, and there's just a very like kind of young, fun culture here that, I don't know, Hunter and I are really enjoying. Like, it's a lot of exciting things happening. Like, everyone's kind of like entrepreneur, they're pursuing something cool, they're, you know, very social. Like, I almost feel like everyone moves here for the same reason. Like, they're wanting just like a fun vibe of a city, and they're really open-minded and outgoing, and I feel like that's exactly what I am learning about the people here. So I don't know, it's just like an aura, I think, about Nashville, and I love it. So that's definitely my favorite thing so far, like the people and just like the vibe that's going on. Someone asked if I'm on any form of birth control. Yes, I am. I have a copper IUD, and I just, like, it's been a whole thing. Like, IUDs, I know everyone has really different experiences with them because I have just the copper one. I don't have one with hormones in it, just because hormones like make me really crazy, and I wanted something that didn't have hormones in it, so that's why I'm on the copper one. However, I already had like pretty painful periods, and I would say it kind of makes it worse. By the way, I'm using the Pro Liner Brush 22. It's the best. So yeah, the copper has been, I've had it in for probably 5 years now. I think you only have to switch it like every 10 or so. But it definitely makes me really crampy on my periods, which is not fun at all. And I kind of feel like it made my periods worse. So over time, I don't know, at first it was fine. Like, it didn't really hurt that bad getting put in. Obviously, it's not fun to get it put in, but you do your best, right? It's like, I always look at it as, okay, it's just, you know, a couple minutes of pain, you can handle it for, you know, something that's gonna last a while. So I kind of just like fought through it, but now, and then it was fine, but I do find that it makes my periods like really uncomfortable, and that I don't love about it. So yeah, I don't know, it's different for everybody, so it just depends. But I didn't want the hormones, so I didn't get them, but I know that usually helps with the cramps and stuff, but to me it's just not worth it. Like, I don't want to have hormones in my body because I just don't like it. I don't know, it just makes me crazy, and it makes me crazy. We'll just leave it at that. By the way, I'm using the Lashcraft curler, Sephora Collection Lashcraft curler. I love this eyelash curler. It's my favorite eyelash curler. I'm really into curling my lashes, big time. And then their Lashcraft Defining Mascara, which is my favorite. Like, how's the new house? What's your favorite room in the house? Do you feel rushed to decorate the new home? Are you overwhelmed? Yes, I am like so overwhelmed by this house. I think that, like, too, it's just, you guys know we like love decor, but decor is not something that you can rush. Like, you really have to take your time and make sure you're finding exactly what you want, and you're not just, you know, buying things to buy things, because then you usually end up not liking them. Like, you really want to take your time. So I obviously feel like, you know, everyone's super excited and they're like, oh, what are you gonna do? Like, when are you getting new furniture? But it's like, in real life, I would never want to like rush that. And I know that like you guys want to see it, and trust me, I want it to come together quickly, but it just doesn't work that way. So I'm trying to just take it room by room and get kind of like the main areas finished. We actually were working with an antique dealer that, you guys know we really like antiques and vintage furniture. We like to mix like a lot of old and new, but we found like a couple of key pieces over the weekend that are actually getting delivered today. So we're gonna be vlogging that and everything, which we're really excited about. So we found a dining table, an entryway, and what else? What was the other pieces? Couch, oh my God, duh, that's like the biggest one. So some really like big pieces that are really gonna like make the house start to feel like it's being really pulled together. So I'm really excited for that. And then actually, as I mentioned in a previous vlog, Hunter and I are gonna go to Round Top this year. So we actually just booked our information and our stuff to go to Round Top. and we're really, really excited, and we're hoping that we find like a ton of pieces there. I'm gonna apply some lip liner, and then I am going to go in with one of the glosses from the Coach collection. This one is gonna be nude pink. I think that looks really pretty. I'm gonna do that. Okay, somebody asked how have we be able to keep our marriage solid with all the change, like Goose and moving and work. So Hunter and I, actually, I feel like losing Goose brought us even closer together, just because we were like all each other had. We were the only ones that like knew him the way that we knew him, right? It's just like our dog, and nobody else like really knows quite like all the memories and the pain and everything. So it really bonded us, I think, actually, and brought us together during like a time that we needed it. And moving and everything, I think it's just helped us like rely on each other more and just communicate more, like, hey, like I'm feeling, you know, sad, or I'm feeling homesick today, or, you know, we're going through it together. So that's been really nice, and actually it's really helped us. In terms of work and everything, I think Hunter and I have definitely figured out a balance with that. I know a lot of people started like working from home together with their spouse this year, and it is definitely a little bit challenging. So when Hunter and I like first started doing YouTube together, because I used to work on it just by myself, and when he came on, it was kind of like a lot of back and forth. I was kind of like, look, I have like my method, and now, you know, you're helping and like editing more, and it was a lot to like kind of work through and talk through to make sure that we were really understanding each other. We had different ways of doing everything, so there was a lot of friction there at first, and it's just when you start like working together a lot, it kind of takes away from like the fun moments that like working just takes away like the fun loving. It becomes like more serious when you guys like work together. So that's definitely like a challenge that we had to work through, and we've definitely found like our balance and kind of what works for us. So I would say, if anything, brought us closer together. And when you're going through like uncomfortable situations, you just have to like communicate a lot more, or you will literally like go crazy. You like have to say what you need and what you want, and just be really vocal about what you're feeling. Let's see, I might like leave kind of natural, because I might end up, I've been really into claw clips, and I always loved a claw clip, but this is like, claw clips are the best for when you really don't want to do anything with your hair, and they look kind of cute and chic, or if your hair is like greasy. Yeah, it's just cute. So kind of just like pull some pieces down. This claw clip is from Amazon, and with the hoodie it's really cute. So I think I'm gonna throw on some leggings. I might do like patent leggings and like some sneakers for my outfit. Let me bring you into my closet. All right, welcome to my closet. So I think when I'm wanting to wear like basically a hoodie and leggings but make it a little bit more interesting, I'll do like a leather legging or a patent legging. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And then I just pulled my crew socks just kind of above the legging a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna do a sneaker, which, let's see here. We could do, I haven't done my Vans in a while. I could do that. Let's see what that looks like. So that's cute. And then I have got a Coach bag, which is so cute, and it's just black. Okay, so this is perfect because I could just put it crossbody, which makes it really comfortable. And then I think my favorite palette was the Uni palette, so I just wanted to show you guys. If you wanted to clip it on to the bag, you can clip it on for accessories. Oh, sorry, still have a little plastic on there. And it's like a cute little thing that makes it a little bit more custom and fun. So I think I'm gonna do this, and then I've got my just gold hoops on, and here's a better look at the makeup. It's really pretty actually. Is this focusing? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the Get Ready with me. I will link all the products that I used getting ready down below and my outfit and everything. And be sure to go shop the Coach Sephora collection collaboration now because it is limited edition, so it won't be here forever. And then follow along our vlogs more to catch up a little bit more. I usually kind of do updates in all of those videos on like how we're doing or a lot of the questions that you guys asked. So yeah, keep up with us there. And I love you. Thanks for watching and we'll catch up soon.